Joan Miro was born in Barcelona, Spain in the year 1893. He went to art school at the young age of 14. He was a painter, sculptor, and ceramicist. His art is often described as being child or dreamlike and playful. His style was known for his use of simple shapes and bright colors. So today we are going to create a drawing or painting in the style of Joan Miro. And for that today you'll need some crayons or oil pastels, and then I'm going to use watercolors, so I'll need a brush, some water, and paper towels or a rag for cleaning my brush. I'm using a little bit thick paper today because that works really well with watercolors, but this would work with pretty much any paper that you have lying around. You could even use some construction paper if that's what you have. So I'm going to start by drawing some images similar to Miro's, and I'm going to draw those in crayon, especially if you have a black crayon. He often had a lot of black shapes in his work, and then some other colors as well, usually a lot of red, maybe some white, blues, yellows. So I'm going to start by making several circular shapes with my black crayon. If you don't have a black crayon, a sharpie or just a dark pencil would work for this part as well. So I'm making a few circles, and then I'm going to just draw some lines connected to the circles and maybe make a few kind of star shapes as well. And pressing with my black crayon. Then I'm going to connect some of the shapes by drawing lines between them. And a few more of these little asterisk or star shapes. And a few kind of swirling shapes. Basically just looking at shapes that Miro used in his work and using some of those same shapes in my own version. Not forget about this little corner. Okay, so I've kind of filled the space with these shapes, and now I'm going to fill in some of the shapes with a little bit of black. So I want to color those parts completely with my black crayon or black Sharpie. Something that will not be affected by going over top of it with watercolor. So an oil pastel, crayon, or Sharpie works great here. Okay, so I've finished with my black crayon. Now I'm going to color a few areas in with other colors of crayon. And I'm even going to color some places with white crayon so that my paper there stays white. Okay, so I've colored different shapes with black and colored crayons. Now I'm going to go over the whole background with watercolors. Now blue was a color that Miro used quite a bit for the backgrounds of his paintings. There's others where he used shades of kind of gray or beige. So you can use whichever color you wish for your background. You can even kind of mix some colors up. It doesn't have to be one solid color. You can definitely have some gradation of different colors in there. So I think I'll do a little bit of that for my background. I'll mix just a little bit of kind of a gray in here with my blue. And if you pressed hard with your crayon, then anywhere you colored should just push that paint right off of the surface. So it shouldn't ruin your crayon drawings if you get a little bit of watercolor over top of it. So once I'm happy with my background, I can let that dry. And these are just really fun, quick little drawings or paintings to do in the style of Joan Miro. I hope you like these. It's a real fun, quick activity, and you don't have to be able to draw anything specific or paint very specific techniques in order to have fun making some beautiful artwork. So I hope you enjoy this, and we'll see you again next time.